So this is pound dollar analysis for Monday the 14th of May. Now let's just have a look at having prices and where prices may likely go. So as we can see here on the pound against the dollar, over the past couple of trading periods, we have been in a trading range, a well-defined, been in a bit of a trading range in between. We found resistance in around at 136 and support in around at 135 and at 134.88. Now, more recently, we have found we've had price trade down towards the 134.60s, from which we've seen a bullish buy side momentum take us back above the 135.20s. Retested the 136, these small retracement candles, not reversal candles here, from which we do look poised for a test of that 136 level. So if we can test and break above the 136, we're looking for a move up towards our 136.57, successful break from which, again, we're looking for a move up towards our 137.50. Don't anticipate prices moving beyond the 137.50 here on Monday the 14th of May. Now, we do have to be aware of the 200 period moving average. We could potentially see resistance at that level and also at that 136.57 if we can break and hold above the 136. If we do break down from 136, we're looking for moves down towards our 135.20 to see if we do find support there, and also down towards our 135, but beyond which we're looking for 134.88, and below the 134.88 we've got a very strong level of the 134.29. I don't anticipate it coming to focus, but it's important to mention that level as it may be important later on in the week if we do see continued sell-side momentum on the pound against the dollar. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the monthly chart. And over on this monthly chart, we can see here, after having this bit of recovery here in the pound against the dollar, we had what I thought would have been a bull flag play out to the upside. That wasn't the case. What we instead saw was this sell-side momentum come into the market. So we'll see if the sell-side momentum follows through to a deeper retracement before finding support, potentially putting in a higher low relative to this low. So we have a low, potentially a higher low if we can find support. And for prices to retest the old highs in around that 143.43 level. And if we can break from there, we're looking for prices to move up towards that 145 and that eventually that 150 level here on the pound against the dollar. But that will be over, I'd expect to be over a couple of months or so. We'll have a brief look here at the weekly chart on the pound against the dollar. So as we can see here on this weekly chart, we've had a series of higher lows. We've had price come in towards that 200 period moving average on the weekly chart. Brief pullback, retested 200 period moving average. We weren't able to close above the weekly 200 period moving average. And what we have seen is sell-side momentum come into the market from that weekly 200 period moving average. So we've had pretty strong sell-side momentum, fairly large candles closing near their lows, indicating very strong downwards momentum. Now, we posted a bit of a doji last week, suggesting there was a bit of an indecision in the market. Neither the bulls nor the bears won that particular battle. So far today, we are having a bit of bullish buy-side momentum. So after having a pretty strong sell-off, we might see a bit of consolidation, a bit of retracement upwards before the next leg of sell-side momentum. But if we do post a strong week this week, there is a possibility for prices to realign with the overall trend, which has been a recovery in the pound against the dollar. What we'll do now is we'll have a brief look here at the daily chart before wrapping up on the pound dollar. And as you can see here on the pound dollar, we've had a pretty sharp sell-off. We've gone into this consolidation above this 34.88, and from there we've seen the range bound price action that we mentioned previously. We posted a bullish day on Friday in around this 200 period moving average. So we're looking to see if we do see this continued retracement here to the upside on the pound against the dollar. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the pound dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.